This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is a gun lock that, to my knowledge, is long since out of production. It's called the 3-second gun lock. I have the packaging for it right here. You can see it is labeled as a sure way to keep, quote, kids and other people from firing your gun. This is the .45 caliber version, and I'm going to show you how it works and see what it takes to pick it open. To install this lock, we turn the key, and what that does is allows the end piece of this lock to be removed. And you can see that is shaped like a handgun cartridge, and in fact it even has a little rubber insert right in the back here to make sure you don't hurt your firing pin. So to lock this gun up, what we're going to have to do is open up the chamber, drop in this bullet-shaped portion of the lock, then we'll drop the slide on it so it is engaging the extractor. That's very important. The next thing we do is insert this rod. It's made out of steel, but it is a low carbon, relatively soft steel, so it will not scratch the barrel up. Then we turn the key, and that locks these two pieces together. So what we have right now is a gun that you can't pull the slide back. It is literally completely locked up. And my guess is the way you're supposed to store this, if you want to be able to have quick access to it, is to leave it in this condition with a full magazine. Then if you need to access your gun and use it quickly, what you would do is unlock it, pull this out, and then in one quick motion, we can cycle the action, which will eject this portion of the lock and chamber around so you're ready to fire. So what we're going to do right now is see what it takes to pick into this lock. As we can see, it has a 4-pin, it looks like, dimple core. And I have to say, even though it's 4 pins, this is head over heels better than 95% of the gun locks on the market today, all of which have really, really cheap wafer locks in them. Okay, so let's get this gun locked back up and we'll see what it takes to open it. Okay, we have the gun locked up right now, and let's take a look at this. We have to put some tension in here. And okay, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to tension because this thing just wants to turn on you. So I'm going to try to grip it and tension it with the same hand. Then I'll get a dimple pick in here and see what we can do. 1 is loose, 2 is loose, 3 is binding, got to click out of him. Got to click out of 4. Pulling back, I think I got something out of 2. And click out of 1. Going back to see if I can find what's holding us up. Oh, another click out of 1. Okay, maybe I didn't get 1 right at the very end. Okay, after we get that picked, we can pull this out and the lock is open. Or I'm sorry, the gun is open, and with just a rack of the slide, this can be ready to fire. So, all in all, I have to say, not a terribly impressive lock, even though it is better than most of the absolute garbage locks that you'll find on the market today. In fact, I have a couple of them out here. And here's one that comes with most Remington shotguns right now. A really cheap little wafer core, plastic construction. I can't believe people actually depend on these things. Even when you get into the quote-unquote higher end locks, and we have a metal one here made by the Club, and still just a really cheap little wafer lock. I'll probably feature some of these other gun locks somewhere down the road, but I thought this was a really interesting little mechanism Certainly a lot higher quality than most of the things you find on the market today, but still not terribly hard to get into. So this has been the 3-second gun lock with the .45 caliber attachment cartridge. If you have any questions or comments about it, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.